I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to meet you. Can you kick off with a brief introduction to Boxing Day? For people who don't know anything about it, what can they expect?
Boxing Day is like British Christmas rom-com. It follows Melvin, who comes back home for Christmas, and it all kicks off, basically. It's a rom-com. Let's go watch it.
And, Amel's, writing, directing, starring in the film. What was it like being involved in a project with this guy? So multi-talented.
It was great. He's a guy who has a vision and knows what he wants. And also, he's just full of life and good energy. And I know he's a very good collaborator. So a lot of the times we were having fun whilst working on set, which is always hard to do, because you're working long hours, but you still manage to have a lot of fun. So I think, it was amazing to work with Aml.
And you've got stars like Leigh-Anne Pinnock, from Little Mix. And I saw she was saying on Good Morning Britain about the fact that she feels seen, finally, by being involved in this film. And it's something that the black community can feel seen in. Do you think that's really important?
It's so important. I think it's about diversifying our stories. It's about showcasing just black British family in a very different way. You're coming on set and seeing this family living in this house, the music, the conversations, everything is, we haven't had that before on British cinemas. This is great. This is great, yeah.
And, we do have a lot of Christmas movies out there, things like Love Actually, some of the favourites, So what do you think that this brings that's new and fresh? And why do people love Christmas movies so much?
Because Christmas movies are full of joy, that's why. And I think this brings you culture in a way that you haven't seen it before. It brings you music, it brings you happiness, it brings you identity. I think there's so many things in this film that just are new to the genre, but also are true to the genre as well. So it's a mixture of things.
And in some ways, it's just a love letter to London as well, and British culture. Is that a real thread that comes through?
It's such a big love letter to London, in a way that we're used to seeing, but at the same time in a way that through lens that we haven't seen before. So it's exciting. Yeah, it's all exciting.
And what do you think about diversity on screens? Do you think that we've turned a bit of a corner and there's more appetite out there for diverse stories? Or do you think we've still got a long way to go?
I think we're turning the corner. I think we're definitely being more open. And I think films like this are definitely opening those doors as well. But I think we're in a position where people are more open to these kind of films and these kind of stories on TV and in film. So I'm actually quite excited about what the future is.
What projects are you going to be working on after this? Have you got another one in the pipeline?
Well, I'm doing a TV show next on BBC and Netflix, Champion, with Candice Carty-Williams. That's going to be fun. Music, it's drama, it's everything. It's going to be great.
Amazing. Lovely to speak to you. Thank you very much. Thanks.